mother of your kids. We're talking about 30-year marriage. You know, like you would have to actually be in those shoes.
Yeah.
To be able to say, you know what? But currently, I wouldn't say I'm down for it because no. But let's say 30 years down the line, you know, things change. Things could be different.
Yeah.
That might be a thing.
Yeah, that's true. And I think it also depends because right now, I mean, we're all pretty much the same age. We're all either 30 or close to
young,
it.
Yeah.
And we don't want or like the same things we liked in our teen years, early 20s. So maybe when we 50 or whatever age they are, shit might change for us.
How about you? You with your girl for 20 years, right?
Yeah.
And she pulls up to you. She's like, "I want to do something crazy for before I get any older." And she pulls up with a friend that of hers that you liked for a long time. Like, oh, like that's a cute friend of yours. And yeah, we're gonna bang you out, bang. But if you let us bang you out, you gotta bang me out with one of your friends. One time bang out, man, both y'all dongs.
Honestly, bro, for me, it has to be two people that we don't know. Like I might, because again, like G says, shit happens, whatever, and you gotta like discuss those fantasies with each other or something you might want or whatever the case is. And if you're too dismissive of your partner's like sexual drive or desire or whatever, all that's really gonna do is lead them to cheat on you in secret.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I might be like, I'd probably give in and say, all right, let's do it. But it got to be like a chick she doesn't know or I know and a dude that me and her don't know. So that way, because like, what's it going to look like if we pull up to the next like group function and we're looking at each other like, hey, that was a good Golden Gate Bridge we pulled on your wife the other night, right? Like, you feel me? I can't do that shit. I'd be with it.
That shit was crazy the other night, huh, man?
Yeah, come on, bro. I'd be with it, but it gotta be two people we don't know.
Yeah,
give me some up here, bro. Give me some.
Yeah, your wife was busting that shit down, man.
I was busting them cheeks back there while you was clapping that,
bro.
Busting that shit open last night, man.
She was crazy, creaming all over me, yo.
See? Just hearing that shit is getting me tight.
It's not going down. It's not going down.
Just hearing that shit is getting me tight. That shit gotta be.
He said, "When was the last time you went here, cream?"
Well, I'm there. Yeah.
Be like, yo, scrap,
scrapping, it's over.
right now, B.
I really think the only way it works is with people we don't know, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
With that, then I'd probably be like, all right, bet. We could do it this one time and fuck it.
See how it goes. So you with the shits. If she gives you the threesy, but then you gotta give it to her.
I think it's right, man. One hand wash the other, both wash the face.
I guess, yeah.
I'm not saying I'd be happy about it, like, but I think it'd only be fair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, so she tells you, all right, I want you to glick me down, right? But then I need you to go get me a big old dick, and I want him to milk in my mouth. Like that. You letting it go down?
You mean like with me not being involved?
like you finish and
you're
then
recording
like
it.
You finish, yeah. You finish.
And then
you
you're
finish,
recording it.
and then you record her milking the big old black dick down her throat and shit. Oh man.
No.
Thank you, Daddy, for this. This is the best. No.
See, I don't want to sit there.
Dripping all over. This is the best anniversary gift ever. Thank you, Daddy.
I'm not trying to sit there and watch and not be involved. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you got yours off already, though.
What you mean?
You finished like yo, finish with me, Daddy. Boom, and then just for fun, she just like milks the black guy. Like
no, nigga. I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking giant black dong or a tiny white one, dog. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't really change it for me. I don't want to sit there and watch my chick do anything.
No, she wants you
and
to
not be
record.
involved.
She wants you to record.
Nah,
you
I
are
can't
involved.
do that.
You're recording.
Where do I win then?
You won already. You done this fucking cum all over her and everything.
Oh,
Now
I
she
fucking
just wants
do
to
that
milk.
all the time anyway.
But you're involved in the sex act.
What do you mean?
The sex act that she's doing with the black guy. And
Like basically, it's the two dudes on the chick.
yes. But
Before that-
but the big black guy, you know, he's packing some shit, you know.
I don't give a fuck about
and then
that.
she's milking him at the end, like
She's
Oh,
milking
bro.
him.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about
She's
that.
milking him.
she's milking him like that. Like, I recorded that. Look at this shit. Look at all the milk all over.
I don't give a fuck about dong size or any of that. I'm not really worried about that. I don't want to sit there.
I'd be a little like.
You got it, sweetheart. You got it. That's good job.
Like,
Good
no,
job.
no. Cup the balls, babe.
Like,
You
no,
gotta
it was
cup the
fine.
balls,
Like, it
man.
was fine having the threesome, but the nigga, nigga's dick was huge, yo. You was fucking shit. You was sucking that shit like you wasn't sucking my dick like that.
That conversation later is gonna be a tough one later. You just laying in bed looking at her like, you fucking bitch.
Yo, that must be the toughest confrontation ever. You don't suck my dick like that. You imagine?
That's tough. See, that's already different because before we were talking about the threesome and me getting the two chicks and then her getting the two guys
Yeah.
or vice versa, and I feel like I'm fine with that, but I can't sit there and watch you fuck somebody else. He could have a tiny white dick, a medium brown one, or a large black one. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, but that's part of the threesome. If you're getting, it's you, another dude, and her. Like, you know, you have to. You're there.
But it's different. I'm involved. I'm not sitting there recording you do it. You feel me? Because let's be real. There's been times we've all watched porn and we know that post-nut clarity changes things. And you sit there, you're like, damn, I was fucking wilding watching this shit. And
Turn
then
the phone off like this filth. What the fuck was
this
I
is
watching?
disgusting.
Jesus.
Ew, erase this from my cookies.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. It changes because in the act, you're caught up. You're too caught up in getting your own nut off that it might not really matter as much.
Yeah.
And also, you got to think about all the shit you got before. You had two chicks giving you that neck work. And this is a lot of stuff that a lot of dudes are really into. So, like, it goes hand in hand. It's different being involved in the act and doing some shit or whatever because you getting your rocks off too versus me sitting there like, hold on, babe, I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to get it in slow motion. Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't give a fuck who it is, how big their dong is.
Like I said, threesome okay. Me recording the action,
Nah.
not okay.
Absolutely not.
This is not gonna be a Stacks joint.
No. This is not going to be a Stacks joint.
A Stacks unplug.
I'm unplugging that idea right fucking now.
This is not gonna be a Stacks unplug.
It's slow for that shit.
Slow for the
It's slow.
unplug.
I'm not going to record nothing, none of that shit. I'm either involved or it's not going down. That's it. And I would rather not do any of that. But again, with the circumstances you laid down, it's been 30, 40 years since we've been together. You know, sometimes things get stagnant and women have the same kind of fantasies that we do sometimes. And the double standard of society makes us look at them bad for it.
I feel like women do have a lot of these little secret fantasies, but you know, it's just harder for them to come out and say it because it's like society. You know, we look at them. But then again, it is 2020, girls. If y'all want 2-3 dongs in y'all face, by all means, man, get the what's it called, the glitch?
Get the glizzies.
Get the glizzies. Get the glizzies.
Just be open, man.
Right?
And I mean, it's either your partner is going to be open-minded about it
Yeah.
or be like, what?
Or he's gonna be like,
What the fuck
Excuse
did
me?
you just say?
what the fuck is wrong with you?
How could you?
How would you
That
even
ass.
dare tell me something like that?
Yeah.
How could she slap?
Basically,
How could she slap?
that's
Bro,
exactly how I feel. How could she slap?
That's
could
a
she
tough
slap?
confo, but it's the same thing. Like, imagine you going to tell your shorty, yo, you know, I'm trying to fuck you and some other chick. It's that fucks with their own self-esteem, and I think it all boils down to that self-confidence. Because if you have enough self-confidence to be like, all right, this is just something he or she wants to explore, tato, and you have confidence in your own sex game and you think you're doing good, then it's whatever. But if you have kind of like that complex and you're like, wait, what, is my dong not enough or is the box not enough? Then that might take a different road.
But ladies have to take into consideration, like, guys, this is something as men that is always in the back of our mind, like a threesome, you know, 2 girls, just us. You feel me? That's always in the back of our mind. So women, I feel like women should take more initiative on that.
I think women are a lot more open to threesomes.
Yes, especially
nowadays.
now in 2020. I feel like the biggest concern with women is like the misconception of us not liking them or stop liking them after the threesome or that we'll like the friend after the threesome.
That's why you can't do shit like that with someone you know. That goes back to my point
Oh,
before.
so that's a great point.
You some shit happens on a little vacation in some little island or some shit.
Yeah.
Then you come back home and you never see that chick or dude again. And that's it. And it drops at that.
There you go, ladies. You heard him from the plug himself. If you're gonna do the thrizzy, just get somebody that he don't know. You can know her.
Here's
Just
my
not-
question. Here's a follow-up question to that, though. So you were saying, again, most guys, whatever, that's what we want or think
Claro,
about.
bro. What guy doesn't want a fucking
No,
threesome?
I know, but that's why the follow-up question is that what we want? Or is that what we're conditioned to want because we grew up in a different age, watching porn and all different kinds of shit? So is that what you want, or is that what you've been conditioned to think you should want? Or is it like something we've been convinced is the epitome of like some crazy sexual shit?
That's what I want. I think if I would have never seen a
was
porno
easy.
with a threesome, I still would have wanted.
That's what I want.
I would have still wanted.
I want
Fair
like
enough.
How could that hurt? Like how
like-
can two titties? You going from 2 titties to 4 titties?
I want like,
Dime.
I want
¿Qué
10
¿Dónde
girls.
están los tigers que no quieren eso?
I want 10 at the same time.
Say, I want 10 titties.
What you want? 2 of them licking your armpits, my guy? How many different places could they be at?
Everywhere.
Yo.
You wanna get-
Take your time, ladies. I'm a big guy.
Let's spread it. We packing.
Ooh.
Half man, half amazing. Only man that can hold a wet towel with no hands.
Ooh.
You heard?
Glizzy word.
You see me? You see me? You see me?